It's a picture-perfect day at Busch Stadium as the Birds try to keep that Team STL success rolling.
The Astros have another chance to win 2 in a row for the first time this year.
So it was a rough game in that first game of this series, but they bounced back yesterday with a shutout against a very good offensive team.
But still a chance with a win today for the Cardinals to wrap up this homestand 4-2.
And let's have a winning homestand behind Steven Matz today.
Matz 1-1 lifetime against the Astros, his 4th game and 3rd start.
It's on the season. He's only thrown in 11 2/3 innings out of the bullpen.
In his first start of 2025, a really good spring training for him and finally healthy.
Jose Altuve leads it off, DHing for the second time in this 3-game series, hitting .300.
Through the middle, and of course Altuve has a first base hit of the game. Jose now with 22 hits on the year, singles to start this one.
So the leadoff man on for Jeremy Pena, hitting .213. Comes in with a 7-game hit streak that he extended with a double yesterday.
That ball through the middle, that's going to be a base hit. Altuve taking the turn. He's going to test Victor Scott the second. He's going to get there. Here goes Pena to second. He's safe. Astros running the bases aggressively. Second and third, nobody out. Pena now has hit in all 9 games he has played against his dad's former team.
Now the Astros, who have had trouble in the first inning, have a golden opportunity.
For Isaac Paredes, the Astros third baseman. He's hitless in the series.
And here's a ground ball that goes to the second baseman. A run scores. Donovan throws out Paredes. Altuve crosses the plate, 1-0 with Pena advancing to third.
There's where that extra base kills you. Maybe you don't get a double play on that with Paredes, but you at least get the runner at second base.
Been a tough go early on for Walker in his Astros career with runners in scoring position. Just 2 RBIs on the season, 2 for 14.
Walker takes strike 3. A breaking ball that catches the outside corner. Walker was trying to take a walk.
Walker not too happy with Ramon De Jesus. Looked like De Jesus got that right.
So Yainer Diaz, the catcher. Infield backs up with 2 outs. In the air to right, Walker on the run. Read that well, and that will retire the side.
And Matz indeed got out of the inning with only 1 run scoring.
Could have been a lot worse.
So let's see what St. Louis can do with Ronel Blanco, a former reliever that they turned into a starter, and boy, did that turn out to be a great decision.
Won his last start, his first win of the year on Friday against the Angels when he gave up 2 runs over 5 innings. Pitched much better in that game than he did in his first 2, and looking to continue that this afternoon in St. Louis.
Extra base hits in back-to-back games for Lars Nootbaar.
Ball 4 outside. Now he can remove the body armor. And the Cardinals have the tying run on with Wilson Contreras coming up.
Oh, and skied in the air. Jake Myers doesn't have to move far. He drifts in and now puts it away for the first out.
Here's Brendan Donovan. Fun watching this guy do his thing. Donovan, your major league hits leader, and riding an 11-game hitting streak.
And that's lifted to right pretty deep. Racing over and running it down. Cam Smith going into the gap. Had to reach as far as he could with his left arm on that line drive by Donovan for the second out.
Really good closing speed and a good first step here for Cam Smith. This ball off the bat, the left-hander continues to tail away from Smith. He didn't give up on it. Nice play by the young right fielder.
Arenado in the series is 4 for 8. 2 doubles, a homer, 2 RBIs, and a stolen base.
This one popped up. Long run for Smith, and he's going to get there to put it away for the final out of the inning. So an initial walk doesn't hurt Ronel Blanco, thanks to a nice play by Cam Smith.
Steven Matz starts his 3rd inning. Gave up hits to the first 2 batters, has since retired 6 straight.
McCormick historically has performed well against lefties. This is only, however, his 2nd plate appearance against a lefty this year.
He's popped up right side, and Burleson is moving over towards the tarp, backing up, and he makes the catch. He spun around a little bit, but made the play. Showed his good hands.
Nice catch. Yeah, it was a little hairy. Burleson has the out, 1 away.
Here's Pena. This is his 9th game against his dad's former team. He's got a hit in every single one of them. Got a hit in the first inning.
Ground ball left side. That's handled by Arenado. And he throws out Jeremy Pena. Really quick inning. That is 8 straight. Make it 9 straight. Retired by Steven Matz.
And a 4-pitch walk, 3rd of the game. So sooner or later, got to cash in these free passes.
Donovan coming into today has 26 hits. That leads the major leagues.
You're going to try to do what you've been trying to do to the rest of the lineup. You're going to try to get him to offer out one of these breaking balls that are down in the zone, see if he can get himself out.
Let's walk ball way up in the air. Brendan Rodgers, the second baseman, camped under it and puts it away for the final out of the inning. So Ronel works around a walk every inning so far.
Matz is stretched out, but 65, 70 pitches or so. Boy, quick, easy 4th. Might be able to squeeze 2 more out of him if things go well.
Here's Christian Walker. He was rung up his last time up.
Ground ball to third. Arenado has it, and he gets his man. There's another good play as Arenado throws out Walker.
We've gotten spoiled over the years watching plays like this. You just expect them to happen, but realize the difficulty of this play. Goes on the backhand, the quick release on the run, and pegs him over at first.
2 outs now for Yainer Diaz, the Astros catcher, lined out to right field his last time up.
A swing and a miss. He got him with a changeup.
Matz 12 in a row set down. He is rolling right now. Still 1-0 Astros.
Everything in the air so far.
Yeah, no assists recorded by Astros defenders to this point.
Burleson flied out to left. Little squibber hit toward third. Paredes has it. Throw to first. He is going to be in time. Burley said he's safe. Let's see if the Cardinals challenge this.
But we'll have a chance to look at it as Ollie wants the.
They want to review this.
Oh, definitely. This one should not take much time. Paul Clemens over at first base took his time on that call.
After review, call on the field is overturned. The runner is safe.
So Burleson with an infield hit. He's got a hit in every game he started against Houston in his career.
So Burleson picks up the Cardinals' first hit. So now he's in scoring position. We knew the Cardinals would want to run on the Astros. They just did it again. Base hit ties this game.
Grounder to the short. This should do it. Pena's got it. And a good throw over to first base. And that's the first ground out of the game for the St. Louis Cardinals.
Rennell shutting out St. Louis through 4.
So 14 straight Astros have been retired.
Fernandez should be ready in the bullpen.
Cam Smith, a strikeout victim in his lone trip. That one center cut, and Steven Matz finishes with a flourish. He retires 15 in a row. He struck out 5 through 5 innings. Now Matz needs some run support. The Cardinals down only 1 halfway through game 3. The Redbirds, Brad, are in business in the 5th inning.
First and third, nobody out. Cardinals got to catch this one in.
Well, let's see if Nootbaar can pick up a hit. He's walked twice. First and third, nobody out.
Yainer Diaz tries to pump him up, saying, come on, throw strikes.
He can't throw one to Lars, can he?
Swing and a fly ball hit to center. Myers on the run. That ball is gone. A 3-run homer for Nootbaar.
Lars Nootbaar, selective until he finds something he can drive. It's a hanging curveball from Blanco, dead center field. 3-run shot, his 3rd of the year, and he gives the Cardinals a 2-run lead. Now it's Sajasi's turn to see what he can do with a runner in scoring position.
Key at bat in the 5th as well after falling behind 0-2.
The Cardinals are trying to add on, leading by 2. Sajasi hits it fair inside the first base bag down the right field line. Walker's going to score. Advancing to third, it's Pozo. The throw comes into the infield and into second. Thomas Sajasi. The Cardinals have added on, and they lead 4-1 in St. Louis.
You've got Walker off the line over there at first base. Fast or changeup up, hands in, and just guides it through the right side.
The Cardinals 3 outs away from a series win over the Astros, and they have a well-rested and ready Ryan Helsley.
As Yainer Diaz is coming up, the Astros are down to their last out today. Ryan Helsley an out away from picking up his 3rd save in 4 save opportunities.
It's driven to right, and that's going to end the ball game. Cardinals have a 4-2 homestand. They take 2 out of 3 from the Astros. Great pitching, timely hitting, and the Redbirds head to New York on a happy flight.